it's we're back here with Resident Evil. But this time, we won't just be continuing load game and continuing. Oh no! It's time for the Chris Redfield story. Yay! I wonder what the voices have to say about this. Are you happy with me? Ah, God, no, they're like, it's a hollow gesture now. You should have done it the first time. Whatever voices. So I expect the opening will be sort of the same, but I'll watch it anyway just to confirm. Special Tactics and Rescue Service, is that what that said? That's apparently what stars are. I didn't notice that the first time. Right, okay, that was more or less the same. So I guess at this point is where it's gonna diverge and they're gonna be like, they thought they were safe.
There are only 3 stars members left now.
Oh, this is new.
Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself.
What?
We don't know where Barry is.
Oh. That's new information. Okay, cool. Back to the cast. And by the way, did I read it right the first time that Rebecca Chambers is 18? How can you even be a cop if you're 18? Isn't there some form of training program? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'd assume there's some kind of training program that you can't just sort of not do. It looks like it says 18. And I wouldn't think that such a training program would be something you could undertake while you were a minor, but to be finished in time to be a cop at 18. But maybe she was just a prodigy or something. I believe that. So Rebecca's dead then. They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Okay, so this time we're going to be Jill, Wesker, and Chris. So we're going to be teamed up with Jill and Wesker at the beginning? That's interesting.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No.
Nah, see, he's fine. He's shooting people.
I'll go and check.
Gunshots, I guess.
Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Gotcha. I appreciate that as Mr. Redfield Chris man.
Chris?
Yeah?
Take care.
You too, buddy. We all know how much you love getting lacerated to death. In my file, anyway. Alright, sweet. We're back into this, Chris. Heck yeah! I've been burning to have a bit more Resident Evil since we saw it the last time. So, I've got... Oh, my God. He's got less inventory space. Why the hell is that? This map is not the way it was before. It looks much smaller. Or is it just me? Anyway, so we're back here with the Chris Redfield story. It's a different scenario, I'm given to understand, and it certainly seems that way so far. Perhaps it's shorter or something, because if I've got a lesser inventory space and it looks like the map is smaller, I guess there's only one way to find out. Also, just a random thought, some smooth design on their part, which I didn't even notice while I was playing it, but I was wondering why they made me pick up that battery at all, like why that was even a step, and it was to clear out my inventory so that I had room for the missile launcher last time, so that's great. Grand! Oh, so if this is all going to be mixed around and like the puzzles and stuff are going to be different, I am already mucho hyped for this. Does he have different thoughts about this knife? Like, because Jill was like, I don't think this is enough for this mission. Yes, no, okay. We're at least they agree on that much. I mean, they seem to be buddies, so I expect they have similar opinions on things. Yeah, his knife, it seems like he reaches maybe farther than she probably does. His arms are much longer and he leans forward more, but I don't know. I assume they play more or less quite similarly. Very good. I guess I should really be checking out everything. I have no idea how much of any of this is going to be the same. A dusty-looking grandfather clock. Is that right, Chris? I don't believe Jill ever described it as dusty, did she? I don't even have a gun. This is whack. Jill started with a gun, didn't she? A picture of beautiful scenery. Much like Jill, you don't even bother to check inside the vase. And you also maybe arguably need glasses. So let's check above the mantle, see if there is some kind of emblem, as I believe we found priorly. Okay, so some of it's going to be the same. How much of it precisely, I'm not sure. I suppose I shouldn't assume that every emblem and every item we find is going to be precisely the same. I should still examine them all. There's a scratch. Someone may have used it. Is that right? Where? Anyway, so last time we turned around here, and then there was someone noshing Kenneth when we turned a corner to the left here. So we're about to find out if that's going to be the same way. Is there a zombie over here? Yes, there is. Okay, we can skip that. But when I leave this time, is there going to be a Barry to save me? I wonder about that. There's eerily no music whatsoever. Wasn't there scary music happening the first time? There's no Barry. Okay, I probably should have just carried on my way then. Good, cool, excellent, fun. Oh, there's music now. That's weird. Right, well, this is locked from inside. If we go to it's locked, period, a hovering of a sword. Oh, that sounds like different keys going on. Oh, okay, I better get the heck out of here then. Because I can't go through any of these doors. Don't be there. Come on, Chris. We're gonna get through here. We're gonna go back here. Our friends are gonna be here, definitely, and we're gonna just leave out the front door after deciding that this place is extremely cursed. Oh, no, man. They're gone, brother. Why do they gotta do this to us?
Wesker? Jill?
Whoa, what's that? Oh, is that Jill's gun?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
One wonders, although I have a theory. It's Jill's gun. Oh, God. It was. Will you take the Beretta? Sure. Seems like a wise idea. Okay, grand. I mean, I don't look. It looks like he swings farther, so maybe he's a little more handy with the knife. I couldn't say at the moment. Okay. Well, if the doors are all gonna be locked by different kinds of keys and stuff, then I guess we ought to just check every one we can see. So this is carving of armor. I kind of wish it would like mark it on the map which ones needed which keys and such. Once you found it out. Oh, it's so weird not seeing an up or down arrow beside mentioned one floor. One floor. First floor. Oh, okay, this is open immediately, so this is interesting. This is that room with the, that has the map in Jill's version anyway. It might do as well here. I don't hear any spookies. There was a spooky in the back room there the first time. The one that I keep saying looks like a little puppet theater. A lot of the examination descriptions are the same. Which is both good and bad, because it's good because I probably don't have to look at nearly as many of them as I would have thought, but then it's probably bad because I'm probably going to miss one that's different. Let's go to that first floor map, see how much of it there is. Oh, okay, no, maybe... Why does it look weird to me? Maybe I'm just not used to seeing it not filled in, but it looks like a different shape slightly than it was before. Perhaps they're just going berserk. Never mind. Let's have a look through ye old puppet theater. See if there is a Zamblo on the ground. Do you think you can actually knife them when they're prone like that? You probably can if you space it correctly. Is there gonna be one lying around? Okay, so let me just do my best to knife this thing from distance so I don't waste any bullets. Just take one step forward and downward knife. One step forward and downward knife. This is really as close as I dare to get. Bugger. Okay. Feels like a waste of ammo. Bang. Oh no, don't keep moving. I implore you to stop now. Oh my god. I wish you wouldn't. Oh, I forgot how terrible it is early in the game to not have any extra clips or anything. Please be ink ribbons here like there were. Okay, so a fair variety of it is the same. But obviously the way you're going first and all is all going to be kind of different. Did we find anything else here the first time we were here? I think it was maybe just that. Ready. Carving a sword. Gotcha. Okay, so up the stairs then. Man, I was really expecting Rebecca would play like a slightly larger part. But apparently she got killed in that opening cutscene and I just didn't even notice. She's just gone. Why did they even introduce her in the cast if she was already dead by the time the cast roll came around? I probably shouldn't ask that. Probably the answer is just a matter of scope of the project. But then I guess Chris did say something like, we're the only 3 left, and then we heard gunshots, so presumably one of our other members of our crew is alive still. Let's check out here on the balcony. When in Jill territory, we found Barry out here, and he gave us a bazooka. I'd like a repeat of that, please. Oh, hey, there's something here. I don't think there was in the other one, was it? Ooh! Small key, eh? Well, I'm already full up on inventory, in spite of having a much more, like, a utility belt that is larger than any pockets Jill could possibly have had on her. Maybe that hat of hers has got secret storage. A desk key, you say? Oh. As in, is it like, will it be like, instead of just being able to lockpick everything, I have to, like, choose? So does this mean that Jill was, like, in easy mode? She's just OP because she's Jill Valentine and you don't dick around with Jill Valentine? Yes, he is very dead. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. That wasn't very Chris Redfield, sorry. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Oh no, not Forrest. Are you the crows aforementioned? Please don't touch me. Ow, oh, they are touching me! Oh god, I was just joking! Jeepers. Okay, well I obviously can't pick up the clip that is on the floor here, because I'm not even allowed to throw items away, so I guess we'll be back for that. But I think that was what that was! Oh man. I got nervous about those crows every other time we were playing as Jill, but apparently she's got some kind of way with animals because they didn't mess with her. Maybe they just recognized her rock-hard spirit, and we're like, yeah, I'm not messing with that. Okay, it seems like the east side is the one we're going to be doing more stuff on in this file. So there were going to be Zambles hanging around here we're going to have to shoot our way through. But I'd just like to see if the other doorway is available on the west side. Oh, this is so exciting to get to relearn all these areas. So I wonder if his story is going to be shorter because he's got a smaller inventory space and stuff, although perhaps not. Perhaps it's just going to be a bit trickier because you'll have a more limited inventory. Okay, so at the very least, I think this still has a blue gem in it, so I know that I probably want to get that. And we learned that you can knife these things through the statue pretty easily, so I'm going to do that. Poke, 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 poke. I'm glad the other one's taking so long to get over here. Is it dead yet? I hope so. Yes it was. Okay, good. Please stay on the other side of the... Oh, I didn't know that very good. Well, we can totally go on this side, though. Alright, get you too. Don't think I won't. I am an expert knifer of all varieties. Alright, okay, it seems like his knife capability is just about the same as hers. But now I know the expert tips and tricks to not get mauled to death. My goodness, this is one tanky zombie. Okay, we're good. I'd like that blue gem, but I'll just leave it there for now, because I obviously haven't got the inventory space to carry that. Man, with only 6 slots, we're going to be making some real hard choices in the future. I can see it now. Hello? Anybody there? I hear a bobbly shambly. Oh man, there are so many over here. But then again, without being able to... I don't have a downstairs route here, so I think I have to shoot my way through. Do I have the bullets for that? Maybe I'll come back in a minute after surveying some other stuff. At the very least, I knew where some ink ribbons were, so we can totally save in the main room, as equipped as we are now. I'd love to find a save room with an item box in it, though, to stow some of this stuff. So do you suppose this desk key will be like a consumable item? Because like in Jill's version, you can just lockpick any desk, and I thought that was weird. And most of them contained shotgun shells. So I'm maybe what it is here is it's like a disposable desk key that you use on desks to get shotgun ammo out of them. Right. Please tell me that aiming doesn't put me into another screen. It didn't. Beautiful. These ones' arms came off as well. And here I thought it was just the ones in the lab. Clearly I was just not shooting them well. Oh my god. Please don't. 3 bullets. Sweet. We're doing excellently in case it was not obvious. It's locked carving of armor. Man, this is really dicey. Locked carving of armor. There was never a sword before, was there? Please don't be locked. Locked from inside. Yikes. Okay. Right. This is very unfortunate. So I immediately get the sense that this is going to be harder. I think I might just try and run around you, you know? We'll get you onto the one side and then just go. I'm starting out trigger happy because I was very untrigger happy at the beginning of the Jill playthrough, but perhaps I should be much more careful with my resources this time, considering it seems like they're going to be slightly more sparse. His examinations of these bookshelves are much like Jill's. He tends to agree with most of her conclusions. This is the botany about medicinal herbs. I expect it's going to be more or less the same. Beautiful. So there'll be a titch of redundancy in some sequences of rooms where we explore and things are sort of similar, which is great because there's a lot of stuff I'll be able to cut out that you won't have to watch twice. But doesn't mean I should just let my guard down in an area I've already been because some of it's new. Right, before I head down the stairs, I'm going to check out the 2... I shouldn't do that, actually. You know what? I'm going to just Control-Z those things I was just saying. Never mind that. Let's see if they're... Oh, so this is a save room, at least in Jill's route. So with any luck, there'll be a bit of ammo or something hanging around, and I can clear out a few more rooms and areas. Ooh, and there are orbs here, too. Don't touch me! Let go! Fudge! That was it. There was not a very good dodge I just pulled. Oh, right, of course I can't possibly pick this up. My inventory is full. Through we get... Feels good being in a save room. Even with my injuries as they are. Oh yeah, and there's fertilizer here. Right, okay, so that greenhouse. Oh man, that was so long ago. Even though it was only a few weeks ago. It was so long ago. Time dilation's whack. Ooh, a fresh item box. What a joyous day it is. I'm going to merge these 2 clips. I suppose there are a few instances where you might want a separate clip. Or want the clips to remain separate. But I guess it's not really the default, I wouldn't say. Right, I'm going to grab this fertilizer and throw it in the box that we can grab it, because if the greenhouse, I assume the greenhouse will be sort of in the same spot, and I assume it'll be for the same thing. So when we get over there is a save room around there, and hopefully we'll be able to sort of use it in the same spot. So I'll keep the desk key and this junk all in there. I suppose I'll keep the I'll probably put the knife away, actually. I kept it around on hand quite often in Jill's playthrough, but with my inventory space so limited, it's probably better that I stow it for the time being. Okay, I'm going to grab that green herb and put it in the box and keep the first aid spray on hand. And I'm going to be a little reckless with my bullets because we've got a lot of them at the moment. The box they give actually does give you quite a fair number. And at this early stage, clearing out rooms I think is of a special importance. Especially as having played it through already, we know how the Beretta becomes of a lesser use against most enemies later. Or such is my stance, anyway. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Chris is not as attached to keeping shiny keys as Jill Valentine. Because I can already see that causing problems if I try to do that. Okay, so I've brought your attention, I hope. Am I getting it? I actually can't tell. Yes, okay. Please fall over. Bang. I can probably knife them when they fall over. That's probably the thing to do. Oh my god, stop. You're good. Okay. Man, that was not a good amount to use on you, though. Right, okay. I'm gonna take out the one that's blocking my path to the east from here. I'll try and not worry about the one that's to my west, because I don't really need to clear that one out to get ahead here. But you, my friend, are imperative. God damn it, I didn't need to do that one. Oh, I didn't bring the knife, of course. Okay. Bang. It's good. Okay. And let's hope that one of these doors is unlocked, because otherwise I'm gonna have to shoot my way back out this way as well. Oh my god, there are way more enemies. This really is like a hard mode, isn't it? And there's another one around that corner I can see already. Okay, I better just take you out. Fire at will! Fire at will! I didn't need to fire that last one. I'm just gonna go by you, even though I probably should have taken you out. Oh, I can still take you out. I've got a chance. I may as well. Because otherwise it's gonna be hell going back. Is that it? Are you good? Yes, okay. Well, there goes all the clip, so we've got tons of room. 12 bullets left. Ah, okay, this is open. Thank goodness. Let's hope there's something fun inside. It definitely seems like there are more zombies. I don't remember there being this many, but maybe I'm just underestimating how good I was, how efficient I was at clearing them out before. So now there's a green herb here and the second floor map, so long as we have the lighter, which we do not. Right, okay, so that's nothing for now. Is this going to be locked? It's locked, carving off a helmet. Right, okay. So in other words, we had best get all the way back to the east side and head down those stairs, which means going through some enemies. That'll bring us around to where I feel like we've covered a lot faster than we did in Jill's story, but maybe I'm just, it's just because I'm slightly more familiar with things. Right, I've got 12 bullets in a dream. Let's get moving here. Actually, I suppose I didn't try going out downstairs here, did I? I'm not going to bother with the other one for now. This is your chance to be a nice guy, Chris. That's what you said you wanted in Jill's playthrough. I'm sure that's all Chris wants. Bugger! Ah, shoot. Actually, the one up here is the one where the door handle's broken off, isn't it? So I will have to shoot my way through this other one, which means I'll only have like 6 or 7 bullets left to get through those 2 zombies, which might mean I'll have to just sort of shove myself by them and take some damage. Please don't be broken, doorknob. Of course. Okay. Right. No, I suppose I could lure you around, couldn't I? Because you sometimes do stuff like that. Right, okay. And I've unlocked this from this side now, which is good. Of course, every time I come through, that thing will be there. And it'll be a little trickier to duck around it. Was there one around here? Oh, it's behind me, isn't it? I'm gonna have to duck around it again as well. It'll be trickier to duck around it when it's right beside the door. This one that's over here. But the one that's over here... Wait a minute. There was another zombie in this room, wasn't there? Yes. Okay. I'll see if I can pull the same trick. With these holes seem to be wide enough to pull it off. You can just sort of trick you to occasionally run into the corner like that. Squeeze by with no problem. It's alright. It's alright. Didn't expect that Chris would have so much less inventory space. Oh, you know what? I might go grab that blue gem now because I'll definitely forget otherwise. And I've got a bit of space here. Probably enough that by the time I get to the next save room area around here, which I hopefully is soon, I won't have filled up. I should definitely check little corners like this and stuff. I'm sort of figuring most of the main rooms where you could find loot, it'll be in sort of the same spot. It's more like the quest pertinent items and the order of rooms you go to and stuff that's shifted around, and maybe the enemies here and there. I suppose I can't make too many harsh judgments like that, though, like where I think I talk like as though I know everything. And there never ended up being a secret passage behind the stairs in Jill's run here, in spite of how much it looks like a secret passage. So I'm still holding out hope. Although thus far it does appear as though it will be using more or less the same set of rooms. Doink! Alright, this is where it's about to get unpleasant and rough and unpleasant. I have to shoot my way through at least 2 of them, I think. Or at least one of them, because I can theoretically squeeze by 1, but 2 in a row is unlikely. And there are... Oh no, there are 3 in between me and the stairs. This ain't great. Okay, I'll just fire away here. Don't grab me! Don't grab me! I can't tell if that one got it or not from here. I'll just start firing on the other one. Okay, it's back up. Please fall over. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna run by here. Is that my last bullet? I've got 3. Okay. I don't know if I took those ones out precisely. You're walking around doing nothing. It's fine. Is there something interesting out the window there? I don't think so. Okay, I only probably took out one of them. I should probably do you, so I don't have to waste bullets later. Can I make the shot from here? Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Okay, so it was my last bullet, but I think it was well spent. Let's check down here. There was a save room not far from around here, if memory serves. In fact, it's like right in front of here, isn't it? And I'd love to go in there and be there. But there's also a zombie in the corner, isn't there? Or zombies all over. Oh, man. Real sparse with ammo. Or I think it's maybe that just that there are more zombies. Less than it, being... Oh, God. What? Why?
What? Oh! Oh, no!
Rebecca!
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What was
You
it?
must be from the Bravo team.
Oh, no. She's
Yes,
from Bravo.
I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers.
Oh, she was never
I'm a
part of our
newcomer.
squad.
I just joined the Stars Bravo team last
I
month.
see.
Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir.
Sir? I think we're the same rank, aren't we?
It's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
That is weird. Well, it's nice to see her alive anyway. I love Chris just being so awkward around her for some reason. I find that really entertaining. She was just like, oh god, I'm so sorry. Should she like pepper spray him or something? I guess he'd be like writhing on the ground and like screaming if it was pepper spray. So maybe it was just like like a spritz bottle. But she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And he was just like, it's fine. Anyway. Right, so we want to put this away. I guess, put that there. I guess I'll keep the gun on hand. Should I pull out the knife at this point? Let's just see what else is around here. There's clearly some sparkly stuff. So how else is this going for you?
I wonder if everybody is...
I don't know, man. We should probably go check it out. Are you going to come with me and back me up? I'm sure that spray technique would be extremely useful. Is this a key of some sort? Ooh! It's golden. We never found a golden one, so I'm going to guess this is the sword key. Looks like a sword to me. Carving of a sword. Sick. Okay, so we definitely want to keep that around. No extra stuff around here. Well, don't you worry, Rebecca. You and I are going to be a dream team. I can already tell. We've got such a good rapport going. Right, so the emblem and the chemical are both extremely useful items around this particular area. One of those doors was locked from the inside, right? The door between... Oh, no. Hold on. I guess I don't know. No, yeah, it must be. So the door on the north side of the hallway where we find the dude munching on Kenneth. I'm pretty sure that one's going to be locked from the inside as well this time. So I guess we want to loop around to the north here, go through there. But that is also where the greenhouse is, which is where we need the chemical. But then through that door is that piano room where we need the emblem. So there's a lot of... If the puzzle there is the same, where you have to put the gold emblem above the mantelpiece, and then it moves the clock. I think that was what happened, right? So if that's all the same, then the chemicals and the emblem are going to be useful for us around here. And I've gotten at the moment no ammo for my gun, so that's already problematic. But we'll make do somehow. I guess I better bring the knife in that case, in case I need to just cut my way through someone tanking all the way. Actually, the emblem, the blue jewel, and the chemicals are all sort of used in this little quadrant. I gotta say, Chris is growing on me really quickly. That line of his at the end of Jill's story cracked me up pretty hard in editing. You're going towards the elevator and just from behind you, these massive monster noises, and he's just like, don't worry, I'll be a nice guy and take care of this. Ready, it's time to make our first save as Chris Redfield, and I gotta do my damnedest to not save over Jill's. Although I guess if we lose that New Game Plus file, and I can't go to the closet to see whatever amazing extra costumes there are, I guess I won't be too broken up about it. But I'll save over this one for now and try and just skip over the one in the middle there for the foreseeable future. And that there is all we have time for this time. So, this is off to a lovely start. So yes, it does look like it's going to be more difficult, although I'm also more experienced. So it might be about the same challenge level as I found the first one in some ways. Only way to know is to carry on. We've already covered a hell of a lot of it, that's for sure. That's gonna be so weird trying to wrap my head around which rooms this time are locked with different keys, but I've already forgotten which ones are locked with a sword key. But I'll probably see when I edit it, and that'll probably be before the next time I play, and it'll be great. So that's all for now. This is already a blast. I love the dual route system. I feel like that's gonna be very exciting moving forward. I think it's mostly in the first 3 that is a thing. Like I think from 4 onward they kind of tend to focus on one route, story route. Perhaps I'm wrong about that. I think they have different endings and stuff. in some of the later ones, but I don't know that it's not quite like you choose a story branch to play. Well, we finally met Rebecca. I kept thinking it was so weird that she was like prominently features as a cast member, and then they were just like she just sort of wasn't present. So I assumed she would be in the Chris story, but and I guess those her she was the one we were hearing gunshots from because she's in the direction that we heard them from. Although I worry that she's gonna die before the end of this because we didn't see her on the helicopter at the end of Chill's story. Next video going on the channel is gonna be some more Super Mario Sunshine Arcade. That'll be an evening upload for today, and then tomorrow morning is gonna be some more Dual Destinies. So do have a good on lookout on for that. Those weren't words. Enjoy anticipating the arrival of those videos. And for now, I'm just gonna be out of here. This game is already a blast on this next playthrough of ours. But damn, 6 inventory slots is gonna be real anxiety-inducing later in the game. Later in the game when I'm gonna want 2 big weapons. And ammo for them. And healing items. And also key items. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace!
Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question? Yes.
Sorry, I just made myself laugh. That's so stupid.
Yes, I came to know Apollo Justice through my friend Thea. And so I was there yesterday.